Okay. No voice meter, no voice. There we go. So, back to the sinking city, where I was looking for Evernote, and I found the factory, and there were some gang members there from the Yellow Kings something. These are friendlies, apparently. And of course the game loads me out of the place I was, because that's how the loading system works. Weirdly. I need to find the entrance again. That's a weird saving system.
You go on, Mr.
Okay,
Reed.
okay.
Snoop away.
So we should already have explored most of this. I was missing something last time, so we need to find it. It should be fine though. Like I shouldn't need to recheck everything, but I'll check anyway. Just in case.
The door won't budge.
Thus we'll make some bullets too, which we have plenty. Nice to see. Might as well. I'm pretty stocked up actually. So let's look around.
Looks like everybody left mid-meeting.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I found, what I missed last time. I don't think I found that last time.
I'm lucky you bastards left your...
Yep. I remember all this. Should be good. I think I was missing the key last time.
Don't worry, we'll stand watch.
Yeah. I don't remember this place. Ancient Prophecy. Since dark eons before the age of man, Cthigonar... Yeah, I can't pronounce that as I said. Cthigonar. I need to hear it more. Lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. I think I've read that before. But there are those who would free the daughter if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Cthigonar, driven by hideous visions. The seal of Cthigonar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right. Yeah, I've read that before. Oh wait, is that a seal? That is the seal. And someone's attacking. Save. That can't be good. Is there anything else in here, by the way? No, I don't think so. Who is attacking? Is it the Ebenezer?
You are here,
It
Mr.
is.
Reed. Just when I was starting to think I'd come on too strongly.
You have an odd way of making advances.
You're hardly the charmer yourself. I was hoping we could talk. It's
Did he
the least
kill
you could
the
do after bringing those
poor gang members?
along.
Those gentlemen were here when I arrived. Tell me, what were they after?
They have been a nuisance, hounding me for some time. I don't know their leader, but whoever they are, they're determined.
And so you slaughtered them.
They wanted me dead. I retaliated. If I looked, Mr. Reed, would I not find your hands soiled the same way?
Glass houses and all that.
You saved my life at the Temple of Dagon. Why?
Oh, could I not? I suspected that you too were chosen. As it turns out, I was right. We walked the same path, you and I. I extended only the courtesy of a fellow traveler. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's reassuring. I was told the Chosen all go insane. Is it true?
All of them. No ordinary human can bear the curse, but I was
This guy looks
destined
weird.
to carry this burden, trained for it. It is mine alone, yet still I am denied it.
Like he's not the same as the fish people, the Innsmouthers. Doesn't have the fill teeth. He doesn't have their features, but he does seem to have like gills or something.
So you're here on some kind of, what, pilgrimage?
This is where my family once gathered, before descending into the depths, never to see the sun again. They left me here. Punishment for being a disappointment, lacking the curse they wanted to exploit, as if that were all I was.
I can't let you have the seal.
Now, Charles, let's be civilized. By now you know enough to understand what this entails. I'll make you an offer. I have been groomed for this. I have waited my entire life for this. I am chosen. I am chosen. Let me free you from the burden.
That sounds not really rational.
Kill me, you mean? Yeah, I found your cozy
Like,
little cemetery in the manor's
I was thinking of letting him help me, but now I'm not so sure.
Yes, there were some early complications with the ritual, but now Katiganar itself will guide my
Tigonar.
You better start making sense, Blackwood.
I can extract the Dreamer's seed from you. I will bear this burden and carry it into the Stygian depths below the city. And you shall be free. Free
Do
to
what
help
with
me
it?
in this quest on an equal footing, or to flee the city with your sanity.
It can't be that easy.
None of it was easy. I have given everything I have. Everything.
Like,
to be here. I know
will he free
my fate.
or seal the thing?
Our fate.
They seem to
You may
worship
be
her.
saved, Mr. Reed. Let me help. I beg you. This is not where your journey ends.
I want a moment to think about the options.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now.
Oh,
whether
come
this
on.
ends in salvation or blood.
I don't trust Johannes that much either, though, so... I'm trying to understand basically if you would use the seal to seal the dreamer or let her free. Or the dreamer's daughter, whatever. Like, he seems to be able to control the creatures, the wild beasts. That might mean that he wants to let her go, and I don't want that. And if we don't do that, we die. I mean, yeah, they all want to do that, basically, to go to the world, whatever you want to call it, and join the masters. That seems like a bad idea to me. Trying to see if there is anything else about this guy, Evernote. Okay. Yeah. So there is that. There is no escaping the curse. Or there is that. Evernote can help lift my curse. The problem is, again, if he lifts my curse, do I get... Alright, I get to leave. Maybe the city. Maybe I don't die. Maybe I keep my sanity. Those are a lot of maybes. And what he will do with that curse, gift, whatever, is basically end the world. As far as we understand it anyway. We have a moral obligation to not let him do that. Even though it will... help the world. Not help the world, help me. So I'll go with that.
I've seen what happened to your other guinea pigs, and I'm not eager to join them. I'm leaving.
I can't let you do that, Charles. You had a choice, and you chose wrong.
Yeah, I guess that will
awaits
fight.
any man who will stand between me and my destiny.
What the? Give me the shotgun. Stop hitting me. Alright. I mean, yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see someone else and if he goes through the ritual what happens, but... I don't trust him to do the right thing, Ebenezer. Ebon... whatever his name is, Jesus, Evernote. I don't trust Johannes either, so... In the end, the only one to trust is us, so far at least. I don't think we've met a single trustworthy person. I might have doomed us with that. We'll see. Alright, where am I going next? Advent. Vinland. Vinland Avenue south of University Street. I don't see a Vinland Avenue. It said Western Advent. Oh, there is Vinland Avenue, okay. South of University Street. So, there. Maybe. So to go there, we need to go from there, I think. I doubt that Ebernot would be able to save us. Like something would happen to interrupt the ritual, even if he was legit, or it wouldn't work. Well, too late now. We made our choice. We'll go through the university.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only. Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Actually, I can't buy anything even if I want to. I don't know what the hell you are selling either. But yeah, there has been no trading in this game at all. Like, we have bought a beer for someone, that's it. You can use bullets as currency, but that's it. I haven't found any places to do that. Oh, great. Nice. Have I been here before? Again, some of these seem very familiar. I feel like I've been here before for sure. Might be in the wrong place. It is south. It's Vinland Avenue. South of University Street. Let's see. You're still not dead? Really? What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. Kinda screwed. Jesus. I think that grenade did more damage to me than every other creature. Welp. I still have a lot of materials. That was really nice of the game. But I think I'm in the wrong place. This is not the address. Although again, this is the address where the film member was those 3 cases. Maybe there is another building. Unless it's in the basement. I don't think so, but you never know. I'll check it out. Nothing really. Alright. Can't make anything else. I don't think so. Cool. One building. Aha. New location, Crown Theater. Where was I going? Was I going that way? I still haven't got the submachine gun, so yeah. I can do that. Have 4 and 4 instead of 3 and 3. Can do that, although 50% chance to save materials, it's not bad. I think I'll go for that actually. There we go. Just in case.
The door won't. Guess I have to find another way in.
Really? Oh shit, okay. Guess we'll go this way.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
That is not good. Why is a dead policeman there?
The door won't budge.
Oh, come on, really? Oh. Oh shit, is he dead? That is unexpected, and there are clues around too, so... Huh! I did not expect that. I really thought he was the yellow... gang, what the fuck were they called? The Yellow King, whatever. JB.
Wear this. Kill Vanderberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
It was the guy, the Drummond guy, right? The guy that saved us. And who the hell is that? And who's JB? Which they are trying to frame, obviously. I...
38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
Ah, what a nice coincidence.
Repeat the verse after me. Gnaya ilya ogn glui hastor fatharan ek ungibun ma.
It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain. 3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Did they miss 3 times? What's the point of shooting him in the gut if you're gonna shoot him afterwards? In the heart. I really thought they were going for him being the king.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently.
Whoa. Oh, I was about to say, what happened to the lighting?
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Should have checked upstairs first. Might be some loot that I'm missing now. Or something you can loot in this state. Or check everything else literally. Well, too late now.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Okay.
What happened to that guy?
Let's see what actually happened here.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine. Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you... Ah!
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
So there is a witness. But where is he? Did he leave? The scene of the crime? Let me just reload my weapons. Just in case.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death. For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles yielded by mirrors that reflect each other.
Okay.
Pierre de Lalande, Repercussions and Reflections. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
I'm not sure that's helpful. This looks like a theater, right? Yeah. Thing hidden.
Le Philosophe Inconu, selection of maxims and aphorisms. Your humble servant, Theurgy of Math.
Theurgy? What was Theurgy? Don't see. Anything hidden? Strange Aeons Philosophical Society, meeting upstairs. Okay. That sounds like an interesting society, actually. Let's look for clues. Yeah, we already saw that. I think this is all. Yeah, but we don't know who that man is. Like, I thought it was the character model of Bill Drummond, but maybe not.
The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was
Just
used
gonna touch
recently.
everything just in case. Why can't I use this with the eye? Is it because that plays on?
38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using.
We have 4 guns. I don't think that's saying much. Yeah, I don't see anything
Here's
else.
someone tried to help him, but all in vain.
Maybe the cop outside. Who killed the cop?
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck.
Was he passing by, or was the guy that came for... I think I'm missing something, or maybe not.
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
What? Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
Why?
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report.
Bullshit,
Take
I was
men.
just there. What is the clear evidence against him exactly? I mean, you can charge me with the murder of Ebernot, for sure. Although that was self-defense. Some bullshit. But we know that the hat says other things on it.
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
Isn't that Fred?
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor?
Oh, okay. I thought he was the
What do
guy
I
that
owe the pleasure?
we
You have an
smuggled out.
excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me,
Why?
how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
I must confess I'm, pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays
Unexpected,
its debts.
actually.
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you. I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine.
Okay,
Thank you.
guess we know where to go. Will they give all our guns back? And traps? And grenades and firebombs? Weren't they, you know, at all surprised that we're carrying basically an armory? You would think. Is Is that legal? I guess it is.
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer? Shall I read your record aloud?
Go
Good
ahead.
police work, these
I'm a
guys.
good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun.
Yeah, there we go.
People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
The fuck? What's wrong with you, dude?
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them.
I mean, he's not
Stroll
wrong.
the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passers-by. And don't you dare deny it.
I haven't fired at any innocent passerby.
The work of a private eye does occasionally require some lateral thinking, but it's all in service
Only
of law
masters?
and order.
So you commit crimes to prevent crimes. Got it. The only mystery is why you haven't ended up here sooner. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
Alright. I guess the police are kinda biased against us. That's why we have to do it ourselves. Strange. No, I'm not sure about Johannes. Like, he was always randomly in the right place. He was the one that made us come here. He was also the one that found us like a couple of times in the middle of nowhere and carried us elsewhere. Saved us, basically. I didn't expect him to die at all. That was a nice twist. Now it's getting interesting. Morton didn't care about us, I guess. And we did help him a lot of times, but I guess we were just the hired help for him. Which is a very Throgmorton thing, I guess, so. Not unexpected. Oh, they changed they don't give out fish anymore? Yeah, there's the guy.
Don't you have work to do?
He has the exact same line. Oh. Got some time. That's supposed to be the father? He had white hair, no? Help. That was nice.
Charity work. We could be running a real racket.
Yeah, so sorry you have to do good stuff.
Okay. I'd kill for a good fight.
That was weird. Is the guy still alive? Can I go? Yes, I can. But he's not here. I wonder if he's still alive. That pending was on the council too. I know it's famous pending, but still. Oh, there he is. Is he praying? Yes, he is praying. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Carpenter.
Mr. Reed, welcome. Things are busy right now, but I hope we may soon find the time to share a conversation and some wine.
That's been a luxury lately.
Wine or time. Regardless,
Both.
I won't delay you further.
appreciate you bailing me out of jail. I was in a difficult situation.
A trifle, Charles. Though I understand you're not off the hook yet. Milton Pierce says he saw you killing.
Ah, who is Milton Pierce?
Didn't kill him.
I believe you. From what I know of your character, even if you and Johannes had a falling out...
I wouldn't have done that.
Exactly. Reed, I trust you, but the police don't. If you can't find the real culprit, there's little more I can do. That being said, the Carpenter family still has its connections in the police department. Just let my taskmaster know when you have an alibi.
Nice to have friends.
How are you feeling after everything that happened with Brutus?
Please, I'd rather not discuss it. But my father is upstairs, should you wish to see him.
What clone of his father is upstairs?
I get the feeling you knew Vanderburg.
He was an old friend. A man of rare mental clarity. I met him in Europe during the Great War. He and you are among the few decent men in this city. I hope that I won't need to choose one friend over the other.
You served during the Great War?
We know that already.
One of the hapless grunts at Meuse are gone. I'm afraid I still find it hard to talk about.
I understand. What do you know about Milton Pierce?
He's quite a prominent voice in political circles, though he's not afraid to play ugly. I saw his interview with the Oakmont Chronicle recently.
Do you know where I can find him?
He's somewhere in Reed Heights, but sorry, beyond that I can't be of much help.
Thanks again, Mr.
To the archives.
I should be off.
Before you leave, here's a little problem solver for you. Should you run into any further difficulties, take care, Mr. Reed. I'll set aside some water.
Did he give us a gun?
It's all over.
Did give us a gun. Nice. So Milton Pierce, Reed Heights, and is currently running for mayor. He had an interview in the newspaper. I guess that's what we need to do. Go to the newspaper and find the article about the interview. But let me check my gun. Ooh, 30 bullets. Nice. But uses 2 gunpowder per bullet. Well, we have all the guns now. At one point, I guess we'll put it in this thing. Accuracy, I'm guessing it's not very accurate. So he said upstairs. But there isn't upstairs. Like, this is the top of the building. There is no 3rd floor. How do you go upstairs? That was weird. I wonder what I'm missing. I also like the elevator for the chair, because he was unable to move. Do you go upstairs? It's gonna bug me. Why say that if there is no upstairs? Alright. To the newspaper. 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 Let's stand and look at nothing. Again, the NPC is by far the weakest part of the game, which is Again, it's not really important for me anyway. Just it's pretty bad. Alright, let's see. So, we want officials. We want interviews. We want Reed Heights. Today, a correspondent had the chance to roam the beautiful alleyways of Eastern Reed Heights, all for the sake of interviewing one of the most promising political figures in Oakmont. Pierce's property, an apartment building tucked away on Museum Avenue between Communion Road and Hillock Street, is definitely a grand sight. But Mr. Pierce takes pains to assure us he is in touch with the needs of the humble man, meeting regularly with community leaders. So why is he targeting us? I'm guessing he's part of another gang or something. I mean, it could be political, but why target us? There is museum, Union Road and Hillock Street. No, just... Oh, but, how do I fast travel there? That should do it. Man, people actually clean the city. This is the important part of the town, I guess. The rich part. It looks much cleaner than everything else. Still looks pretty bad, but you know. Compared to everything else, this looks very upscale. Alright, go right. And let's find this guy. I'm guessing it's here.
This guy sure had some blood on his hands. Literally.
Seriously? You made yourself like a Roman emperor? Why? Before I go in there, I want to look around, but I'm not sure I can. Can't go up. But I can loot this. Ooh, more blood.
Based on past experience, leaving it here was not the best idea. The smell of blood can attract all sorts of unwanted visitors.
I wonder if it's the guy that was blackmailed. Wildcat, what's up? I've been good here. I went to vote today because it's voting for national elections here in Greece. Took my family to the voting center, school really. We voted, went back, ate, and now I'm here streaming.
He must be taking his election campaign very seriously.
I'm moving out to a new place soon, new fresh start of life. That sounds good, man. Same city, town, or are you moving completely? Note to Milton Pierce. Milton, my earnest friend, it's been a while since we last met, and I wish to remind you that my door is always open for you to pay me a visit. How about we finally hold that seance we've been talking about for so long? I expect to see you at the Crown Theatre soon. Warmly yours, Johannes. So they were friends. Oh wait, is Milton the guy that was doing the seance? The... chubby guy, maybe? I think the last time I spoke with you a few months ago, you saw your brother. Same city town probably, all my friends are here. Oh, alright. So why are you moving then? Just not the same city flat. Found a better place?
Emptier than a banker's heart. Is he planning to become the Prince of Oakmont, or is this just some light
Machiavelli, really? Wow. Okay. Light reading. For this day forward, the new vision will guide our city. From this day forward, it will be Oakmont first. Every decision made on trade, on fishery, on newcomers and innsmouthers will be made to benefit the people of Oakmont. We must protect the boundaries of our city from both outsiders and the forces of nature. Let's make Oakmont great again. A bit on the nose there, but okay. So that sounds like good news. Is the new place nice? While Milton Pierce may not yet be fully fledged member of the Oakmont legislature, he has already proven his fitness for the role during his election campaign, not only in word but also in deed. First, Mr. Pierce has prepared and put into operation a new water supply project for Oakmont. He is also actively engaged in greening of the city, planting trees in suburban areas and proposing new park spaces for recreation and community events. Second, his campaign promises seem to have struck a chord with the public. Most notable, Pierce has advocated for the construction of a wall around Oakmont to prevent the influx of newcomers. Is it just hyperbole, or could Pierce really do it? Wow. Yes, I told them I was handing in my notice. It's because they kept promising to fix the leaky gutters and insulate the place. They are legally required to do so, so I just moved. Nice. Why not? If the other place is better. Is it the same price?
Someone got changed here in a hurry. They definitely kept some dirty clothes here. You can
I'll let you know if I find the place. You haven't found the place and you gave notice?
Dirty clothes here. You can see the blood splatter.
That seems like a bad idea. Like, I'm not sure what apartment situation is there. Here it's pretty hard to find apartments, especially with all the Airbnbs due to tourism. So usually you find the apartment first and then you know, leave your place. Dear Mr. Pierce, despite all the differences we might have had in the past, I can't but admit that today I see you as one of the most promising candidates for mayor. Oakmont needs a strong hand, which you surely can provide. Don't expect any financial support from my side. I believe one running for mayor should possess the requisite financial means, but otherwise you will have my full assistance. Respectfully, Robert Throgmorton.
The shape is familiar. I've seen similar daggers before.
Is it from innsmouthers? I don't know. It was spur of the moment. I've been looking. It's funny because tomorrow I might be able to give you an answer as to where I'm going to live. Well, if it's that easy, it's fine, I guess. Letter from EOD. On behalf of our community, I want to express a huge gratitude for everything you do for us. Very few of the stakeholders here show compassion to the Innsmouth descendants, and you are a rare exception. Please accept this dagger as a sign of our friendship and proof that while we maintain this connection, no one from our side will dare to harm you. Yours, Anna Cavendish. I will find you, Anna. And you will not enjoy the experience.
blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Just spurting out. Oh, it's all over me.
Robert Throgmorton.
Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet themselves.
Maybe not. He seems like a valet or something.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Isn't that why we have a laundry room downstairs?
Time to figure this out.
Wow. So his friend died and
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert.
he just
spurting out.
wants to go and continue
Oh, it's all over me.
his campaign.
Get these out of my sight, Robert. Ah, where's my dang tie? I should have been at City Hall by now. Voters won't meet and greet
This might be wrong.
themselves.
Yeah.
The blood was spurting out of him, Robert. Where's my... Get these out of my sight, Robert.
I've been dating a new woman
Isn't
lately
that
too,
why we have a
little
laundry room
Amy. Did I
downstairs?
tell you about her?
Milton Pierce came home covered in blood. He ordered his butler to
You were
take
telling
his
me about
clothes
someone
downstairs and went to meet voters at City Hall.
a few months ago, but I'm not sure if it's the same person. Okay, so I guess I'm going to the City Hall. You remember April, right? April was the ex? That doesn't help me. Yeah, I think I need to go to the City Hall. I think I'm done here. Let me just look around for secrets, just in case. Well, she ain't April. Well, that's good, right?
Is he planning to become the
I don't think there is anything else here.
Or is this just some light reading?
Okay. Yep, I think that's all. Probably. She likes the Church of the Latter-day Saints. I have no idea what that is. Since we are both spiritual people, I asked her to tell me just a little bit about, at a time, about it. Okay. That way. Yeah, I'm not really knowledgeable in religions since I'm an atheist myself, so. Alright. Oh, the City Hall is already here. It's still better to fast travel than actually go there. Mormon. Mean Mormon? I still don't know much about them. Oh, there is the guy. Heaps of my friend are. I was brought up spiritually but haven't practiced for about 14 years. Alright. I think here it's basically, for younger people at least, it's more of a atheists or really religious, but not really going to church or practicing or believing in it. Just, you know. In general, Greece is supposed to be pretty religious, and it was in the previous generations, but newer generations, not so much. Hey man, whatever helps. I have no problem with religion myself, as long as people don't try to force whatever they believe on others. It's their problem. We do whatever we can to cope with life.
Good day, Mr. Pierce. Bet you didn't expect to see me.
How are you here? You should be in jail.
I have good friends who bailed me out. I just want to talk.
Well, okay, if you wish.
That's cool, that's exactly how I feel.
You saw the real killer. Tell me who it was.
Want to know what I saw? I saw a bloody newcomer rush in, murder Johannes, and stroll out like it was no big deal.
You're certain it was a newcomer. How can you be so sure?
Trust me, Oakmonters know a newcomer when they see one. We locals can tell.
Why did you claim I did it?
Excuse me? Why wouldn't I? A friend of mine was killed. Why should I let that go?
The fuck are you talking about?
Do it.
Quite the opposite, Reed. I saw your face. Or are you going to claim it wasn't yours?
Like I said, most of my friends are atheists, but more they spout on about how much they don't believe in a god and annoys me. Okay. Militant people are annoying from both sides of the aisle. Both religious and atheists.
You seem like a rational man, Pierce. Can't we come to an
Live and let live.
Are you
And all that
attempting
jazz.
to bribe a politician, Mr. Reed? What makes you think I'd accept such an offer?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I must be thinking of a different Milton Pierce.
But let me tell you, my beloved mother is so old and so rich.
The
I'll miss
fuck,
her
dude?
dearly when she's gone.
What is wrong with you?
Wow, that's a non sequitur.
Mr. Reed, how do I put this?
He wants us to kill his mother. God damn.
By a distinct lack of resources.
So it's about the money after all.
I fear that all the budget pressures are affecting my cognition. If the situation were improved, perhaps I'd see things more clearly. For instance, I might suddenly realize I'd mistaken you for someone else.
But we don't have a recorder since it's in the 20s or something. No way.
I could just kill you, you know.
Great idea. Kill the only witness while being investigated for murder.
Hey, so what? Summer there now or really summer?
But you're assuming, after all I've seen...
Like it's 36, 38 degrees today.
Threatening a mayoral candidate. You truly are a newcomer.
Thankfully the voting center didn't have a lot of people when we went, so we went in and out pretty fast. And inside there is air condition, so that's fine.
How could you propose such a thing? Against your own mother, no less. You're a heartless monster.
Celsius, yes, of course.
I won't do it.
Don't get emotional, Reed. Go for a walk. Breathe the salty
Yeah,
air.
that's normal for Greece, but
Picture
it
your
is hot.
execution. Perhaps with some perspective, you'll reconsider.
I doubt it.
Whatever you say, sir. I'll just leave you this bottle and her address anyway.
What is wrong with you,
Reed,
dude?
Don't come back here after.
I'm not gonna kill your
You
mother.
shouldn't see me with you.
What is wrong with you? I'm gonna talk to her mother and tell her what. Yeah. Marriage lessons. I guess City Hall, maybe? Well, I know where I'm going. For me, a name is honeymoon. Wow, that's fast. Are you already planning a honeymoon? I thought you just met. Why did he testify against us though? Don't know yet. We'll see. I'm just kidding. Okay. To be fair, if you are, you know, at the sea, it's pretty nice. If you go and swim and hang out at the beach, but I'm too old for that shit. The older you get, the worse it is when there are extremes, especially heat. At least in winter you can, you know, deal with it better. But heat is a killer. For sure. Alright, let's see. Marriage lessons, legal documents after the flood, newcomers. There we go. She's 27. But like Greece right now sounds like perfect weather for both of us. Okay, fairly young then. I'm 37. Wow. Okay, that's a difference there. But after an age, I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, we got his address too. Awesome. So I still want to go to the mother and talk to her, if at all possible. Let's see. Eastern cells. Corner of Padre House and Orchard, or Orchard, or whatever. Orchard, I think. Corner of Powder House. I don't see Powder House. Oh, there is Powder House. Aha. There. April was 48, so I went the other way. I guess that's... it doesn't matter anyway. Now the skulls are basically infested areas with enemies. So have you been working? What have you been doing? Okay, Old Grove, Bacon, near Bullock Street. Beacon, not Bacon. A bit of a difference. Beacon, near Bullock Street. Okay. Cool. I haven't been dating. Alright. I just got my license back too. That's nice. These people keeping disappearing is so weird. Yeah, I remember. For drunk driving, right? Was it back last week? Cool. Well, things sound good then. Oh, I'm guessing that's the house. want to go tell the mother what a asshole the son is, but I'm not sure if the game will let me do that. We'll see. Better than suicide. Well, everything is better than suicide. See, levitating? Damn, impressive. Also, you know, don't do that. Suicide, bad, etc. Which was how it was headed. Man, you are very extreme in your reactions in everything. You need to tone it down a bit. Mabel, I feel so bitter. Milton almost forgot his poor old mother. I did everything for him. I bought him any toy he wanted. I spent all my evenings with him. I never remarried after his father died, just so my son could have all my attention. And what do I get in return? He hardly ever pays me a visit, Mabel. He'll break my heart one day.
Emptier than a banker's heart.
Yeah, one day soon. Your son is an asshole, I'm afraid. Well, life is only just better than suicide. I disagree with that heavily. Like, unless you are in extreme pain and you can't do anything about it, physical pain, everything else is workable. And you're gonna die anyway. If not today, tomorrow, 10 days, 10 years, whatever. Death is all you will get. For everybody. Why hurry to go there? Why not just try to get whatever you can from life? Before I go to you actually, can I check upstairs? Nah. Okay. But yeah, that's my own position. Plus, when you are usually contemplating things like that, you do not see things clearly. But if you do contemplate things like that, even in passing, you should actually see someone and talk about shit. In general, when you feel down, and even when you don't feel down, you see yourself having these huge mood swings, you should probably consult an expert. It won't hurt.
Agatha Pierce, I presume? The name's Charles Reed.
All you have to lose is like a bit of money and some time.
Man, what's your business?
There's a matter that I'd like to discuss. It concerns your son, Milton.
Oh no, what's happened? Is he okay?
She won't believe us, by the way.
This may take some time to explain. Perhaps you have something to, wet my whistle.
Oh, fear not. I keep myself.
I hope we don't actually poison her. This is not what I'm here
Would you
for.
kindly fetch us some Chianti from the cellar? You look more than capable.
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Here are the keys. Pick any bottle, as long as it's Chianti. And don't shy away from the good stuff. It's there to be shared with guests like
I've heard heaps of good things about this game. This game is pretty good for me. If you like adventure games at least, it's pretty good. It's also pretty good on the Lovecraftian mythos. It has a lot of good parts from it, and it doesn't shy away from darker stuff either. It's pretty bad in some areas, like the gameplay isn't the smoothest, and the NPCs keep appearing and disappearing randomly. But story-wise, and lore-wise, and atmosphere-wise, it's very nice.
Milton sent me here to kill you.
Milton? No,
How long have you been playing so far?
Please, Mr. Reed, you
I think I'm
must
about
have it
15
wrong.
hours.
Look, it's the truth.
I think
He wanted
about
his
20 hours
inheritance
is
and needed your
how
death
much
to
it will
look
last.
natural. Poison was his solution.
No! I don't believe you.
Yeah.
Please go away. I feel sick. Oh.
I knew she wouldn't believe us. But we had to tell her anyway. Not bad, it's not bad at all. Time-wise. Like, this is the length of the games I'm looking for now. I don't like games that are like 3 or 4 hours. Unless I buy them for 5 or something. And I don't like games that are like above 50 hours. 30 hours, 20-30 hours is the best. Like, it's enough time to sink your teeth into it, but not enough time for it to become, you know, boring or unwelcome. Yeah, I don't care about that guy. Screw that guy. Want to kill his poor mother, who did everything for him. What a piece of shit. Alright, let's go to the guy that was blackmailed and see if we can get some information from him. It's running pretty well too, at least on my PC, which is pretty beefy. It's running pretty well. I could play it on 4K and everything on Ultra with streaming it, but it got drops on FPS. So I'm playing it in 4040 and streaming it, and it runs almost without hits. If I didn't stream, I could play it on 4K with no issues whatsoever. So yeah, it runs pretty well. I mean, it's not a looker or anything, but you know. Have you been playing anything this past few months, by the way? Anything interesting? Since, as you said, you do have the same taste, and I'm looking for a game to play after I finish this one.
The door won't budge.
I guess we'll need to go upstairs. Alright, dude.
Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, PI. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye.
I've been playing Hard
Don't make
West,
this
but I suppose you
worse
already
for
played that.
yourself
Yep.
and answer my questions.
Finished that. Great game.
Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann or whatever he's called.
Do you know who's responsible?
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Oh, so it was the Drummond guy. Interesting. Judgment Apocalypse Survival Simulation has been fun. Ever tried that one? I haven't tried that one actually. I've looked at it from what I remember, but I didn't get it because something, which I don't remember. Something didn't click with me. Was it is it real time? Is it turn-based? I don't remember.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers. I did, but they said...
Oh, they sent him a finger.
Drunk, I can't.
Yeah, I see it.
It's still on the table. I have no guts.
It's real time, but pause runtime. Oh, maybe that's why. Although, if it's real time with pause, I've played a lot of games like that, so... How does it play exactly?
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to. It's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. so I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes.
Yes, of course. Why wouldn't we do that?
Alright, I'll do it. I don't like
The
it.
tech tree is massive. You need to play it like turn-based, otherwise the demons
You're a
fuck you
better
up.
man than I, Mr. Reed.
Okay.
I'm sorry
I'll
that I put you in this
look it up,
position,
I guess.
but I will make it right. I promise.
You need to build up your base and assign people to do their jobs and get going before you equip a team to go out and hunt demons. Is it early access or is it released?
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
It seems like you are reluctant to do the job. Here is a little something to motivate you. Get on with it, Jax. This guy is not having a good week.
So, the home of a suffragette, huh?
Okay. It's full release. I think Desert Edition is on GOG now. Alright.
Old but clean and shiny.
We'll see if it's
That's
how much is
definitely
it?
taken good care of.
Like, that sounds interesting from what you are saying. I need to check out a video or something. But it does sound interesting.
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon? Oh, wait a minute.
Funny game. He says that because we are using a spade as a weapon.
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Yeah, but below, look at all that blood there. Dear Diary, Mom's got a new shake. Things seem pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Glenn seemed to be a really nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me this nice model car. Mom got married again. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress and happy. A guy in a terribly yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny, I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and said to get lost. And today, something happened. Yellow scarves. So he wasn't with the Yellow Kings. Interesting. I see a lot of blood below. I don't think they survived. Free? I parodied, hypothetically. Well, I don't parrot games, so I was talking about me, really. I'll check it out anyway. It's fine.
Crepe silk and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
There is no way she survived this.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
Okay, we need to go below. Before I do that, let me check this. Yeah, I don't think he's a good citizen. The guy that wants to kill his mother. Sorry. Okay. Anyway, as I said, I will check it out and see. As I said again, I'm looking for a game to play, so we'll see.
The door won't budge.
I need a way to get down there.
The door won't budge.
Maybe there is a key.
This door will be hard to fix.
Also, haven't gotten any recreations yet, so.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed
Kill
off. At least partially.
Wander whatever, or they will die. 18 euros from GOG, that's pretty cheap. Alright, I'll look it up. I might pick it up.
Done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
What? Oh, did they kill one of them? I thought the son was a smaller child, but maybe I'm wrong.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Okay, definitely not a child. Maybe younger though, the voice, who knows. When you walk into these blue portals, are you like walking back in time? No, but you have a vision of what happened. Like you get enough clues, so you reconstruct the scene, so you know what happened from the clues basically. You just visualize it.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Okay, this is one.
Open this door or I'll kick it down.
Now, this could be both 2 and 3, so I don't know. Take that for 2. Take that for 3.
Don't you dare touch my mom!
I'm guessing this guy killed one of them. That's why they say don't bother rescue him.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
A gang broke in and kidnapped.
Yeah, it's basically like the vanishing of Ethan Carter or
through the floor.
Murder Soul Suspect. They had similar mechanics.
Hostages. How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now, maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever.
I mean, there is a ton of blood, and if you look below, you can see a lot more blood.
Sorry for the mess.
It's not that hard to detect.
I'll get going.
Just didn't make an effort. Alright. Let's try this new weapon. Okay, not bad. Oh, he fell further down, damn. Or no, he crawled to the basement. Why though? Got some frame drops there, or was it just me? No, it possibly is the game.
Here. Glad I'm not him.
I don't get dropped frames, but I might get some frame drops here and there. Again, I'm playing it on 4040, so.
Congratulations on your wedding, from Sister Peg.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, we want to kill everyone first before we do that. Oh shit, that's a lot of them. Okay, I think that's the last of them. Or maybe not. Are we good? If you ever find yourself lost and starving, you know where to find an artificial leg. Yeah. Things must be pretty desperate if you have to do that.
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
And Prohibition was so fucking weird. What were they thinking?
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
So they ate him alive. And his friends just left him there. Damn. That is cold. That is very cold. I mean, they're more gang members than friends, but still. There's the guy. Ooh, thief tools.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Torn bit of map. Oh, how convenient. They have a map of their safe house. Worst thieves ever. Let me carry with me a map of the safe house. This is like tier 0 gangs from Blades in the Dark. Come on. Who does that? Speaking of more gang members than friends, I'm fully looking forward to Cyberpunk. Me too. Next year is gonna be insane. Like, we start with Death Stranding, for me at least, on November. And then February is probably Last of Us 2, which I'm extremely hyped for. Then we have Cyberpunk, we have Final Fantasy VII, we have Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Like, every month has a huge game. Huge games. Can't fucking wait. To be fair, most of them I won't stream. Like Cyberpunk, I'm gonna play it off stream. I'm gonna enjoy it, play it in 4K if I can. You know, play it with RTX on and all that. It's gonna be so good. Can't wait for Cyberpunk and Last of Us. Cyberpunk and Last of Us, Witcher 3 I guess and Last of Us were probably my favorite games of the last generation, so it's gonna be so good. Did you say you'd play it on stream? No, Cyberpunk I'm not gonna play it on stream. Because I want to play it on the maximum settings with RTX, etc. And if you stream like me with one PC, if you don't have a second PC, you basically half your performance goes to streaming, because streaming is very intensive. If you have two PCs, you can get one PC to do the streaming work and one PC to do the game work. But I don't have two PCs, and I don't plan to make it a second PC just to stream the occasional game. Yeah, streaming is really intensive. Like, I will play a game in 4K in 60 FPS extremely smooth, and it will lag as hell when you try to stream it. Even when you drop it to 4040, sometimes you will still have drops. Like, streaming is harsh on the PC. Very good. Cyberpunk will have a few ways to go though, so I'm sure we can work something out. Well, hopefully you'll have a new job by then and you can build a PC. The AMD CPUs right now are very good, and they are relatively cheap compared to Intel. They are better than Intel and they are much cheaper. So one of the reasons I have obviously a very good PC right now is that I'm working. And I decided finally to upgrade, and I chose the Ryzen, which is really great. And it didn't cost that much. And then I went and spent like 800 euros on the graphic card, so you know. Sometimes I'm not great with how I handle money, but you know what? I said I have money steadily, so why not spend it on what I enjoy? Why keep it? I do plan to start saving some money now, but I spent a lot the last year. It's nice to have a job. It sucks to don't have a job. Money-wise. Time-wise, it's, you know, the other way around. Alright, Salvation Harbor, north of intersection of Skipper Road and Neil Street. Southern. Skipper Road and Neil Street, north. And we have... I guess I will go that way, yeah, fine. Please do a review and enjoy watching your reviews on YouTube too. Nice, thanks man. I enjoy making the reviews. It's probably my favorite process as far as let's playing, streaming and reviews. I enjoy streaming a lot because there are people that you can talk to live, and it's great when you play a game to have someone to talk to about the game, but on other things as well. But the review is also very nice on creative progress, I guess. I'm not very creative as a person, but I do enjoy making reviews. The problem is, like, I probably won't make a review for Cyberpunk. Not because of views or because everyone else is doing it, is that it's probably gonna be like 200-hour games. I'm gonna finish it like 6 months to a year after it comes out, so... Usually when I make review I get a code either on the day or a few days or weeks earlier, so I can spend the time to finish the game and then make a review, because I want to finish the games first. So I usually don't review huge games. I think I have done it like maybe twice. One for Pillars of Eternity 2, which I made a review after I finished it, and one was for Pillars of Eternity 1, but for the console version, so it was more topical, I guess. Well, you know, like you said, have fun with it first. Yeah, I plan to enjoy that a lot. No distractions, just get immersed in that world. I'm also not sure if I'm gonna stream PlayStation 4, guys. I can stream PlayStation 4 games now, but since my capture card is actually fixed, hopefully. But things like Last of Us, like, you need to be immersed in those games, right? It's all about the story, the world, the character, and it's hard to be immersed when you look at chat every few seconds to see if anyone is speaking or to interact with someone. I'm not sure. I'll think on that. That way? Yes, that way. But as far as streaming, everybody could do it. If you said you tried it, why not? You have nothing to lose by recording videos on YouTube or streaming. Like, I'm pretty crap at it, but who cares? I enjoy it, and sometimes people come by and stick around, have a conversation. It's fun. You don't have to be good at something to get enjoyment out of it. The same with YouTube. I started with Shadowrun, actually, because I wanted to showcase some mods people were making. I didn't actually speak, I just played the mods. After a few months, I decided to add a microphone and try it, even though I don't have the voice or the capability of speaking clearly enough, to be fair. But I still enjoyed it. And you know, now I have a camera, and which I thought I would never do. So things change, you know. Try things out. You never know what you're gonna like and what you are not gonna like. You don't have anything to lose, really. But sometime. Well, you had some pretty good chats together, but I'm afraid to do an account with YouTube. Why would you be afraid? First and foremost, you have an account with YouTube, because if you have a Gmail account, you have an account with YouTube. It's the same account. Self-salvation. North of the intersection of Skipper Road and Neil Street. You can't get more north than this. The dog is breathing loudly for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's pretty cool in here with the air condition. Maybe it's this way. Well, I do, but I mean, I'm afraid to do videos. I get all shy. Dude, I'm the shyest person ever.
Damn newcomers.
Do you see me caring? Like, it took me months by doing videos on without voice or anything, and then years to do videos with voice to go to something else, but everybody has been really polite and kind, which also helped. Like, I'm extremely shy, and making videos and streaming has helped with that, not being so shy as I was before. And most people are very polite and kind, as I said. Everyone has a kind word. You are just another person, like everybody else. Although sometimes we don't feel like that. I know I didn't for a huge amount of my life, but let's not go there. No man, I'm pretty crap, but it's fine. I accept my crapness. And again, you get used to it, and then you get some good stuff, I think. I personally think I got some really good rewards, in air quotes, from doing that. From people I met, from conversations I had, from coming to grips with how I look, with how I sound, which is a huge step up, I think, personally. Oh, there's the door. So even for therapeutic reasons, it's a good thing to do. No one should feel shy. You just should try it out. And if you don't like it, you just stop. Ah, you look alright. No one feels like they look alright or they sound alright, I'm pretty sure. But I've had reasons to always feel like I don't look alright. Due to my life, health issues and stuff like that. But whatever. Again, at some point you accept that's who you are. Can't change it. You deal with it. And you always are by far the harshest critic of yourself. Both visually, both psychologically, in every possible way. I was always the harshest critic of myself. Other people, I feel, are very kind because they always say good things. Like, oh, you look fine. Oh, you sound fine. Oh, you are not as problematic as you think you are. And sometimes it's hard to accept, but sometimes you just learn to, you know what? Yeah, maybe it's that way and I'm too harsh on myself. I can relate. I think everybody can relate on that. Like, we all do it. I don't know who the hell you are, everyone is insecure in their own way. It's how we grow up, society's way of I don't know why, but some things are, you know, built wrong society-wise, unfortunately. But hey, again, as I said, progress is made. Life is all about progress. Until we die. Well, there is something in there. There we go. Illusions. And I said that recently too, but you hear a lot about the negativity of internet, of chats, of comments on YouTube. Like 99.9% of the comments I have ever gotten were really not only kind, but, you know, encouraging. So I think there are a lot of people out there that will make you feel better about yourself, which is great. There are a lot of assholes in the world, don't get me wrong, but there are a lot of good people too, which is kinda hard to remember sometimes. It's not how others perceive me that I'm afraid of, it's how I perceive others. That's what scares me. Elaborate on that. What do you mean?
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
So he was Billy.
Same to you, pal.
But I'm
Heard you might
kinda...
be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Yeah, no. Okay, now I'm good. That distortion of the characters was because of the sanity effect.
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs. So you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we
We're
both
gonna have a
get
shootout
out in
here.
peace.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
Yeah, we'll have to fight him. I get that all the time, that's no problem. What is the problem then? I mean, again, you don't have to do anything you don't want to. I'm just saying. You know the cliche that you only miss 100% of the shots you don't take? It's pretty true.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once.
And I really don't want to
Consider
kill
this
you,
number
but...
2. I get attached to people I save. It bit of a weakness.
Yeah,
But
same
understand
goes
this,
for me.
Charles.
I would hate to kill you because you saved my life,
If
but...
I have to, I will.
No.
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you might be different.
You didn't
It's
give me a
shame
choice,
you'll
man.
Die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
Ooh, damn, nice. I thought he died. I shot him point blank with a shotgun and he didn't die. That's interesting. I love the curtain effect, or I'm just a crazy psychopath, if you wanna know. I don't know what the curtain effect is. And you could be a crazy psychopath. Who knows? What does that have to do with anything, though? If you are a crazy psychopath, you should seek help. Seeking help is not a bad thing. I don't know why, I guess we learn from children that you should strive to deal with everything on your own. You shouldn't rely on others. Crap like that. But it's crap. There are others there to help, other family or people you pay, professionals. But help you should get always. You should always strive to be better than you are. I mean, what else is there to do with life, right? That's it. You get better until you die. And then, depending what you believe on, things might happen or not happen. What the fuck? That was interesting. I didn't expect that. I thought we would have the whole conversation again or something. Well, it has to do with how awesome all that blood was, but to be honest, it was uneventful when you got punched to death. Well, it's a game. You know, you die, you try again. I wonder if there was an alternate solution to that.
The door won't budge.
Barry Morgan, fisherman, disturbed by Innsmouthers catching all the fish. Another Luther Merritt, daughter raped and killed. Guilt of EOD members unproven. Wallace Rose, injured in a fight with Innsmouthers. George Candevis, name circled in red. Wife joined EOD, bore a child that wasn't his. Kenneth Harvey, saw Innsmouthers stealing from him. Okay, so these are people that they might blackmail, I guess, or use. I got it, Billy. We'll make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore. And if anyone slips through, I've got just the guy to handle it. Goes by the name of Lewis Flynn. Very obedient, will do everything he's told to. Provide him with detailed instruction. Yours, A. Who is A? What's the EOD? EOD is an organization of people that worship Cthulhu or Cthulhian monsters. Stands for Order of Dagon, Eternal Order of Dagon, something like that. Alright, of fecund mothers young, things to be told to Graham of their intellectual abilities, similar to those of a 3-year-old child, but will continue to evolve mentally. Will perform single orders immediately after brought to life. Understanding of complex sentences will come later. Though expendable, they are living beings and require chemicals to sustain optimal level of functioning. Give potassium and cod liver oil. Will ask for sugar. Do not give. Not to expose to direct sunlight right after birth. That's interesting. Mr. Drannon, your proposal proved too tempting to resist. I will tell the police whatever you need, though in return I will require some assistance on my election campaign. Oh, there is the guy that blackmailed us. That asshole. Oh, damn. This is us. This is Ebonheart. This is Albert. I think that's Brutus over there. I'm not sure who she is. Oh, it's the professor. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yep, the cultist dudes. Yep, the cultist dudes. Steps to return spirits of the long dead ones to corporeal life. Essential salts. Copy the formulae from the Borellus Grimoire. Per Adonai invocation. Should be recited for several hours. Search for exact wording through the works of Peter Dapono. Dice Mice invocation, I have no idea. Maybe the great invocation of Agrippa. Yi Nas Yog Sogoth invocation. Yi Nas Yog Sogoth Hleb Throgdag. Combine together and present to heal. Crossed out. Just give him the books and hints. Let him find everything on his own. So these guys have been moving the strings of everything. Alright, we've got some coordinates. So these guys have been behind everything, basically. We still don't know who the leader is. And I kinda feel bad about the guy, but he was a gun member, so I don't feel that bad. I gave him a chance to leave and he didn't want to. Hey, who are you? Oh, you are the son.
Oh, thank you, mister. I thought they
Hey,
killed
Bloodrill, I'm going to cruise away for a bit. Wish me luck on the house hunt tomorrow. Catch up soon, man. Yeah, man. It's good to see you.
Who are you?
I hope you have all the luck.
I'm a private eye. Your father's worried about you.
Have a good day.
Father. Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together. He'll explain everything when he can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
Alright.
Have you come to save?
Alright, so... Return to Glace to discuss the terms of his surrender to the police.
What?
Hopefully he isn't dead. Also, kinda don't remember where the hell Glenn was. And again, sorry man. You gave me no choice. Okay, where is Glenn? So they have removed that, I think. Did I remove it? Actually, wait. Yes, I did remove it. I should leave them there because when you finish the quest they disappear anyway, so I don't know why I removed them. Eastern cells. Powder House and Orchard Avenue. Corner. So many people fighting and you can't do anything about it. I am going the wrong way. Yes. Yes, I am.
Cheaper than the rest.
Dum de dum. So much walking, running actually. The game does that a lot with the whole back and forth thing throughout districts. I mean, I've seen worse like Technomancer, but should have done a better job on putting objectives closer to each other. Even though you can fast travel, it's still a hassle. A lot of games have that issue actually, unfortunately. I think it's something developers should take in mind and do a better job of grouping up their quests and where they go. Not everything have to be next to each other, but this back and forth between the whole towns is kinda strange. He's alive. Good.
Your family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now? Should I turn myself in?
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time before the coppers come knocking. I'll get going.
It's a weird way to do it. This is tempting. It is very tempting to go and implicate the asshole that want to kill his mother. So I can either give the confession and the gun and take this guy basically down. He did the crime. He pays the price. But there are circumstances, I guess, against his... it goes against his will, although he should have done probably something different that killed the guy. We know this guy is an asshole. He wanted to kill his mother. We know that he was working with there we go, Dranon. So basically he was part of it. Oh man, this is too tempting. I think I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it because he wanted to kill his mother. So screw that guy. Okay. Now, I need to go to his house, I think. Let me see, what does it say? Plant the gun among his bloody clothes. Yeah, okay. This one? Eastern Reed Heights. Communion Road and Hillock Street. Museum. Cool.
What am I to do now?
Nothing. Relax. Live your life. I'm gonna implicate someone else. Now this is something I usually wouldn't do in a game. But for this one I feel he deserves it. And it's much, and he was part of it, so he deserves it in multiple ways. It's a just action, even though it's not a lawful action. Or at least that's how I see it. I can't give you anything. A lot of games do that and it's so annoying. They have people begging for money or for food, starving, etc. and you can't help them. Because you can't actually go there and give them money. That's so fucking annoying. It's just... They put it there just to annoy you. Which I think it's a pretty crappy thing to do. Like if you wanna put beggars, give me the choice to give them money. I think Red Dead did that, which is good. Okay, we need to go on the laundry below. Oh shit. Why there are enemies suddenly? Everywhere? Will they not open the door, really? Ouch. Come on, bitch. I guess they respawn also. Like some bullets. I can now frame Milton Pierce by taking a photo of the gun and bloody clothes. All I need to show is the evidence to the taskmaster. Good. Yes. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, now we go to the taskmaster. And we put Trump to jail. Because the guy is basically Trump, let's face it. The game was not really subtle about it. Alrighty. Nope. Thank you. Just going to fast travel. Again, I'm surprised that they actually went there with Johannes. I was expecting something totally different to what I got.
I have proof that it was Milton Pierce that killed Johannes Vanderberg.
Show me what you've got.
The murder weapon is in his house, and a pile of bloody clothes. Here's a photograph.
I don't know how you managed to pull this off, Reed, but it's impressive work. We'll take it from here. Accusing a mayoral candidate of murder is an interesting challenge, but the Carpenter family has tackled worse.
Bye.
Whoa, what's this? There is definitely another worldly presence near the Carpenter house. I can feel it in the air.
You've been doing
Phil
a
Collins
great
and me.
job, Mr. Reed.
Whoa.
I'm waiting for you at the Devil's Reef Hotel.
It's Johannes. The dead guy. What? The f... Okay, things are escalating. Alright, I'm digging this. Surprising games are always good. I like it when things are happening and you're not sure how they fit. As long as you get explanations, of course. Where is the... there it is.
I'm watching
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So, is he on our room or on different rooms?
The door won't budge.
I guess on our room? Yep. That's creepy. How is this possible?
How? How is this possible?
Exactly.
At last, Mr. Reed. I heard about your recent case. Let me congratulate you. You've truly outdone yourself this time. A question, if I may.
I've got a question. How on earth are you still alive?
What can I say? Perhaps next time you should make sure you finished the job.
It wasn't me, and you know it. All this. All I went through.
Who was the dead
no
person?
murder to begin with.
We saw
The
him.
prosecution would beg to differ. They had all they needed. A victim, a method, and a culprit. The rest is just bells and whistles.
You set me up. You son of a...
I only set the scene.
I'll...
What? Kill me? As amusing as it would be to see you charged with my murder a second time, I'm afraid we have more pressing matters.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Mr. Reed. The prophecy. The seal. You have made yourself a part of something momentous. Now, to your latest case. Wonderful execution all round. And I mean that literally. The hanging has been scheduled for next week.
So fast?
Tell me, Mr. Reed, why did you do it? Why condemn a man of such high station for a crime he did not commit?
He testified against me. And conspired to have his mother killed.
Indeed. His corruption was common knowledge, yet you were the only one who acted upon it. Regardless, I shall call this experiment a success. In fact, you should
What the fuck is going on?
of your ultimate trial.
I don't understand. What do you get from all this?
You are headed into the darkness, Mr. Reed. I'm giving you the experience you'll need to find your way through it.
What do you mean, my ultimate trial? What does this have to do with anything?
Of course. Everything. It's your destiny. Destiny beyond comprehension. To be more than a speck of cosmic dust. To make waves across the universe. To end things.
And what?
Everything. You've suffered in this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
From the
You're gonna
moment
be
you were born,
disappointed.
in fact, wanting to end it is only natural. But unlike those untold millions before you, you have the power to do so. You can turn mere prophecy into absolute truth.
You don't mean...
The seal of Kotiganar is in your hands. You possess the key to the gates, and all they hold within. You can close them and cling to mankind's misery for a few more cruel centuries. Or you can open them and end it. And you will do the latter.
No.
Why? Why would I destroy everything?
Because otherwise your life amounts to nothing. Do you know how many chosen few there have?
So what? No one's life amounts to
Nameless
nothing.
hordes,
To anything, really.
sacrificed at the whim of invisible masters. Not unlike those who watered the poppies of Flanders with their blood.
But our sacrifices mattered. We won the war.
A war with many yet to come. This is your kin's nature, your...
So he's not human.
To suffer. Your monkeys in an open cage, unwilling to walk out. Only you can make a difference. You can end it all for good.
Pass.
You're wrong. I'll prove it.
You will prove nothing. You'll die. And at the next turn of the cycle, another will come along who is brave enough to finish the job. Nevertheless, I cannot abandon you, whether you agree with me or not. Your path is too important, even if your choice is beyond my control.
You're right about one thing at least.
There is an archaeologist in this city. He is very close to unraveling the secret of Katigana, and you'll need his help to get inside. His name is Joseph Hill. Here's his address. Talk to him. Earn his favor.
Seriously. All that, and you don't even know how to find Katiganar?
If I knew that, would I be working with a private eye?
This is wrong, Johannes. All of it. And I still have no idea why I should even believe you.
The truth is the truth. Whether you believe it or not, you can accept it, or try to put the blindfold back on. It doesn't matter. Farewell, Charles. Whether we speak again or not, I will be watching. And don't lose the seal again, or all your effort in this city would go to waste.
I wonder if I can kill him. Probably not. Alright. That was pretty interesting. Very nice. I like that. And we almost got to all of them. We're still missing 3. So he could still be the Yellow King. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode here. And the stream here to use to YouTube. And I'll be back tomorrow, finish the game. I don't want to finish, leave it like just before the end. So we'll do that tomorrow. I'm not sure how long I have yet, but we'll figure it out. Have a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.